My name is Zrinka Bralo and I'm 2014 Churchill Fellow, and I traveled to the United States to look at the community organizing of migrant and minority communities, and specifically looking at their work around voter registration. Well, the fellowship has been transformative on a number of different levels. So personally for me, in addition to new knowledge and information and new relationships, and better understanding of what community organizing is, especially for immigrant communities, I gained this new confidence that actually we can do it here. It's not such a huge difference between Britain and the United States in terms of the communities, in terms of their experiences, and also the willingness to participate in democratic processes. I think there are immediate and obvious benefits for my organization and for myself as the result of this fellowship, of Churchill Fellowship. And apart from confidence and new knowledge, and it's the whole transformation of the organization that has happened as a direct result. And we're now working in a completely different way. Our understanding of ourselves as organizational kind of setting is completely different as a result of that working. But there are also more kind of softer outcomes, if you like, in the sector language, which is all about how this then cascades into changing the narrative. So because I was able to see the successes in the United States, it doesn't really matter how many times I read it online or in papers, I still wasn't convinced. But because I had this opportunity for experiential learning to actually go and see and understand how people like me, and I'm a refugee from Bosnia, who's now a British citizen, and they're immigrants in the United States who are now American citizens, so how they made that journey and what made it possible. And that made me more confident that we can do it. So the value of experiential learning, I think, is irreplaceable. And it is a luxury to be able to get resources and connections that come with Churchill Fellowship to travel and to be so immersed in what you want to find out. It's much better than any university degree you can imagine. And also, when you're a sort of mid-career professional, which I think I am, it's hard to find training or learning that is useful. And I think Churchill Fellowship allows for that. It gives you freedom to go and explore what is relevant to you. And that is such a valuable and opportunity. And it's almost impossible to describe. And I think it might sometimes scare people off, and they might think, oh, maybe why would they want to fund me? And my approach was, I'm just going to go with what I think needs to happen. And thankfully, people recognize that as something of value. So I'm very excited and pleased and almost a little bit jealous that I'm missing out on this opportunity for 2017 fellowship with this new category, migration, which is sort of, I think it's a strapline, or the other name for it is living well together. And I feel very honored and privileged that I was a part of the consultation process when the Trust was thinking about how to incorporate some of the new developments in the world, such as refugee crisis, and give opportunity to people to learn. And I'm personally encouraging people to apply, and I think it's a fantastic opportunity. This is the most important issue of our time. So I'm very pleased and excited and a little bit jealous that there is this new program this year.